Look at the sun shining in the buildings of downtown so in nothing.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much.
The Jazz, like Memphis, willing to grind. Thanks, D.A. And now the New York Knicks starters. Barrett and Randall are in the forward positions. Reggie Bullock is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Gibson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Utah, Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. O'Neal is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. To the paint. No good that time. So New York will take it the other way.
And entering the league as a complimentary scorer, Bogdanovich put up 20 points a game last year. That was a career high in the 4th straight year that he improved his scoring average.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Here's Conley, and Gibson sends it back.
Boy, Gibson's so good at timing these rejections. Twice on the pipes from Taj.
Here's Bullock. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. And another area where Bogdanovich is helping the offense. Greg is doing a better job of creating for others.
I mean, he still has that shoot-first mentality, but now if he doesn't have a clean look, he's much more willing to make the extra pass, and that makes him just that much more valuable to this team.
Outside Rose. Up top, Barrett. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Trying to get open is Gibson. And Barrett gets it to go.
Well, there's a strength to R.J. Barrett that belies that thin frame. He's got toughness and the willingness to absorb contact.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Bogdanovich against Barrett. 17 seconds left to play in the first. And Barrett slams it in.
R.J. Barrett, a clever penetrator. He's got a number of different moves to get where he wants to go on the drive.
Here's Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell.
Boy, you have to admire Donovan Mitchell. This guy is capable of playing either guard position, and he plays with so much passion and energy, guys. It's infectious. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Knicks leading by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Here's Barrett, and now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Clarkson. Joe Ingles is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Favors, and it's Mitchell in at the 1. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there's so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul are 3 guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, you know, witnessing his journey to greatness, all the while he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst partner, but a fan, and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Mike Conley is a 3-time Sportsmanship Award winner. He's also won the Teammate Award. and he's never been assessed a technical foul at any level of basketball. Now, some ask if going easy on the refs costs him calls down the road, but Coach Quinn Snyder said it's hard to imagine that handling yourself with poise and respect can ever be a negative. Guys?
Well said. Thanks, David. And the foul on Alec Burks. That is his first foul of the game. And the Jazz with some changes. O'Neal comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Mike Conley in for Mitchell. Then for the Knicks, Toppin, he's checked in for Noel. And it's Rose in for Barrett. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Conley inside the line. Here's Favors. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Well, don't you love how Derek Favors goes right into the contact? This guy's not afraid to be whacked because he's so strong.
The Jazz have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Most people would say Derek Favors a throwback big man, right? The guy wants to be effective at posting up, but he can shoot the face-up jump shot as well.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Jazz. And so he makes both from the line. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Bullock passes to Randall. 16 seconds left in the first half. Looking to end the run. Mike Conley grabs the miss. And there's the pass to O'Neal. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Jazz lead by 2. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. Their biggest deficit was 6 points in the opening period. They did not want to go into halftime trailing. They stepped up their game in the second quarter, and now they hold a 2-point advantage. And, Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
Defensively, they did a great job of contesting shots and making things difficult. They faced several.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joe, what up?
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Filling out the wings are Bullock and Barrett. Taj Gibson is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Rose in at the point. Barrett with the ball. 6 points for him. This is to Bullock. 1:29 left in the third. 6 to shoot. Outside Gibson. New York needs to get off a shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, not on the same page there, and in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
The Jazz making a switch here. Ingles is checked in, and New York making a change here. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. The lead is 2. Now here is Conley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Yep, it counts.
Hey, this guy is competitive, he's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Here's Rose. That one misses. A D by Bogdanovich. The try by Mitchell. Out of hand on it. It's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Burks is checked in. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. And good that time. Clarkson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Jazz.
Well, just gets into the thick of the defense and makes a terrific play. Go ahead, Jordan Clarkson.
Pass to Robinson. He kicks to Rose. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to draw contact on the interior.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
The free throw drops for Rose.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
And the Jazz making a change here. Favors is checked in. Nerlens Noel checks in for the Knicks. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Shot's good by Clarkson.
Well, pick your poison. Jordan Clarkson is proficient in the pick-and-roll game, and he's basically saying, what do you want to give me? I'm going to take advantage.
And here's Rose. With 1 on the clock, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Clarkson using his combination of size and speed to affect the shot. That's really good defense.
And so it's Utah with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but they're... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Clarkson is out there with Conley. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Favors in at the center. That's the group right now for Utah. Kept alive. Ingles finds Favors. Goes up again. And he lays it up and in.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
Rose surveying the D. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. Taj Gibson's checked in for the Knicks. .129 left in the fourth. Utah leading by 8. Clarkson passes to Favors. Clarkson against Burks. The 3-ball. The shot by Clarkson, no good. The Knicks shooting for the game at 42%. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, you love the cleverness of Alec Burks. My goodness, how remarkable is that into the lane and finish?
Mitchell outside. They get the rebound. Favors. Nice work on the boards. Paying off at the basket. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Really strong rebounding on the interior. He gets the easy putback.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. 51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
These fans love him, and tonight he's given them plenty to cheer about. Rose kicks to Barrett. Randall dishes to Barrett.
Once R.J. Barrett sees the defense commit, he goes right into attack mode and gets himself a trip to the free throw line. That is beautiful.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
R.J. Barrett still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
Mitchell looking it over. Shot clock at 6. The 10-footer finds the target.
When you think pure scorer, one of the guys that comes to mind, as young as he is, Donovan Mitchell.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 8. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Here's Knox. 3 from the inbound. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
This guy has excellent shot mechanics. Kevin Knox from 3, no problem.
At the line for your Jazz,
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Rose finds Gibson. Barrett for 3. That shot off. And so it's Utah with the win. It was